up a lot as of this month. But the minimum for finishing that level 1 is 2. So everybody just got 2. So thank you. It helps you towards the giveaways. Exclamation giveaway. It's happening twice as often now. For this month, you'll be able to have chances to win in the middle of the month, chances to win again at the end of the month, both. So thank you just for being here, everybody, and enjoy.
I want to thank Jang. Thanks, Jang.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Jang. Appreciate that.
That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Thank you, Amish, again, and Victorious. Thank you for 3 gifted subs. One of them went to Mrs. Prophet. Oh, Mrs. Prophet can do all the sub commands here now and also gets the emotes to be able to use over on their channel too. That's pretty cool. And Angry Hessian, congrats. And Maushi, congrats. And yeah, Victorious, that was really kind of you. I appreciate that. Spreading the love around. Bill Frog also got in on it with the 123. Thank you. Recon, how's it going? Thank you for your sound alert. We also just finished level 2.
Is it 4?
So that's 117 people who just got 3 more pink cones to use towards your mid-month giveaways. Oh, nice. I like this with the more saturated colored background. The fireworks and the confetti both look pretty nice. Thank you, Victorious, for one of the classics, one of the old, the 117 Redeem. Thank you very much. I appreciate you getting in on this again. You already did the gift subs and now this as well. It's 49% of a level 3 hype train. I need to help the hype train thing feel more hypey and more exciting. I will do that at some point, but for now, you know, I'm still going with the flow. So I appreciate all of you. Appreciate the generosity. Back in my dude. Oh, the 2 sticks, dude. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yes. Oh.
Oh, hey, it's a hype train.
Oh yes.
Bill Frog, thank you as well.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're at 52% with a minute and a half. And then we'll be back. We'll be back to normal. Again, thank you. 2 pieces of confetti for a whole stream. Oh man, it's a hype train, bro. I finally saw that. It took a long time before I finally saw or heard that. I think it's just sound only, right? I don't remember. What was I just gonna say? Oh yeah, the confetti. You remember the original confetti? Before I sharpened it the first time? Oh, that was rough. I was happy to have it at all, but looking back, when I sharpened it to the most recent version, just comparing it to the in-between, the comparing the V3 confetti to the V2 confetti. Oh man, the fact that I was actually happy to have sharpened it that first time from V1 to V2, I feel so ashamed. I should not have been happy with that. It was not good. It was not. Oh, he does have the clip. Oh, right on, right on. I didn't remember that. I might have not been looking when it came up. But yeah, I feel so ashamed of that. V2 confetti. Oh yeah? Well, you shouldn't. There we go. All right. Thank you, everybody, for getting in on that. Whoa. Just thank you. Hope you're having fun here. Let's see. Am I gonna get through this? There does remain a chance. These are the K's. L's exist. There's one M. The reds, I don't worry about too much. There's not a whole lot left to panel line. I might actually get these lines done tonight, which would be great because then I can, like I said, offline do the top coating. And then when I come back next weekend on Sunday for Gundam Sunday, I can start assembly of the actual armor. And again, that feels like really good progress. So I can be happy with that. Dig it. Verka confetti special cutting. Unicorn crystal is only being sold by lottery to start with, so crazy limited release demand for. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Do you think that they're going? Is there any indication that they're going to move past that at some point? Like, do you think it's a limited time thing? Hopping in from Jacob's stream to watch more Gunpla. Right on, Major Big Evil. Thank you. Thank you for popping over here. Still working on the PGU. Taking it nice and slow. But, I'm actually happy with the speed. I was just talking about that. Because yesterday I finished the frame. The whole frame. Whole frame. They have done it for other kits, apparently, starting with a lottery. Gotcha. Interesting. Yeah, this is all the frame. The second layer of frame is done. Thankfully, did not enjoy the metal etch stickers. Had a little issue. Dart Dangle, how's it going? Hope Monday has treated you well so far. I have a robot. Definitely have a robot, and it's very robot-y. It has some shinies, various levels of shinies, various colors of shinies, and I'm prepping for all the stuff to be added to it starting next week. Monday's at. That's Robit. Thank you. 60-40, okay. Probably can't ask for too much more than that. Definitely could be worse. I wish it was better for you, but definitely could be worse. Be adding about 10 more kits to your collection in the next few days. Yikes. That's a lot. That's a lot of backlog. How quickly, I was going well till you got hit with jury duty. Boo. Garbage. Hate that. Yeah, civic duty and all, but still. Does any, I almost got that out of my head, out of my face. Does anybody like jury duty? I knew one person who did, who really felt good about the whole civic duty thing and being able to participate in democratic justice process and stuff. And, good for them. Good for them. I don't. Thankfully, I've never actually been called up.
I don't like it.
But it's just it's a surprise to be sure, not a welcome one. Usually, like, oh, but you don't have to work. I mean, nowadays it doesn't matter, but even when I was doing regular work, still, I would have rather worked than sit waiting. I guess nowadays you don't have to sit as much. They're better about keeping you away until you're needed. But back in my day, you had to go in and you had to sit and be bored with a bunch of other random people who didn't want to be there. Wasn't good vibes. Verkov special coding PG custom scribe Nintendo robotic operating buddy. 9 of them will be MGs, nice, and 1 will be RG because it's a Zaku 2. Right on, right on. So how frequently do you build? Like how many do you build in a year or so? Like how much time do you think that those 10 will be in your backlog? How long to be done? Went in for jury duty, was there for the whole day, never got called up. Yep. Even for questions in the first place, much less getting into a case, yeah. It's the standard. Rather work than serve on jury duty. Make way more. Well, yes, definitely. Definitely make more. Did your part? Yep. Got selected to a courtroom. It was a murder case. Judge was the one to actually dismiss you. Was upset with you. Usually it's the attorneys when they ask you questions. I mean, you can definitely get yourself kicked out. If you really don't want to be there, there are plenty of things you can do to get yourself kicked out. You'd be super opinionated, you'd be loud, you'd be disruptive. Just sounding super biased on, when they ask you about something, just pick a side. Doesn't matter what side it is, and just go all in on it. Somebody will ask for you to not help. So glad these lines actually work. And work nicely at that. Should have a legal out, born with autism. Huh. I don't know. Would that be something that would impair your ability to be effective as a juror, though? Because jurors are supposed to be objective, and I don't know. Should that be? Because I could almost see. I could almost see people being upset if folks with certain conditions with neurodivergence were kept out of democratic process. That could be unfair. All right, actually gonna go now. Right on. Robo Wizard, thank you. Take care. Thank you again. Glad you had fun. Sleep well. Typical centrist get jury duty. Yeah. Hobby with Tim, how's it going? Welcome. Buenos nachos. We were talking about nachos earlier. Don't make me have to buy nachos today. Dang it. Fascinator has jury duty next week. Is it just the season? Tell you when you've done it for a year. Okay, can blast through those kits and say a week. I see. You're snipping, snapping. I dig it. I dig it. Just getting them done, getting them up there, being able to enjoy them, see them on display, rather than farting around all this time. I respect that. It did make you exempt the last time they wanted you to surf. Really? Interesting. HG Strike Freedom straight build is done. All right, how? Tell us more. Tell us more. How do you feel about it now? How do you feel about the size and the complexity of an HG? Nachos Bill Grundy and a Baja Blast, right? Brother-in-law turned you onto some carne asada fries. Yep. Would be pissed if you're not allowed to go on the grounds that you're autistic. Yeah, not that you want to go. Right. Buy a sample of cross-section of society to exclude certain people, right? You and bossy work as a DoorDash, so you set your own hours, I see. This should let you choose not to participate. I would definitely be more on board with that. This work? I think I might have to put a manual line under that one. Yeah, I'll try a manual line. Watching Enterprise surprisingly decent. I am glad that you pushed through that horrible worst opening screen theme of any sci-fi anything ever. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for trusting it and reaping the benefits. Actually getting to check out some good Star Wars. It's been a long road. Enterprise of Star Trek, yeah. It's a prequel to the original series. Stars Scott Bakula, aka the Quantum Leap guy, and has Rod Stewart knockoff horrible intro music and singing. Benajura found it to be rather interesting. It's too small, pretty hard to articulate, very back heavy, but the build was fun. True, is back heavy, yes. The big backpack ones are back heavy, but it's too small. So are you still going to try? Chap, are you still going to try that RG just to get the experience? Because it's the same size, it's just more complex by a lot. So smaller pieces, more finicky, everything. I think it will have more articulation, but again, you will probably need an action base or a stand just as much as you did or do for that HG. Is that the one with captains in a wheelchair and can control your mind? No. That's the other guy. Still not 100% convinced it isn't a long quantum leap. Okay. I think you'll get there eventually, but I can understand it still being concerning. I can definitely understand that. fan theory on that is fascinating. Not surprised that there is one. I mean, it almost writes itself. Speaking of Star Trek, I need to get another Do It Redeem made here pretty soon. Messing with people. Messing with people's emotions. Still have an HG Perfect. Oh. You have HG Perfect Strike. But don't think you will try an RG. Okay. I thought you had that HG and then an RG and then an MG. And then you've got a P Bondi MG coming. But okay. Not gonna try RG. Fair enough. Built the full armor unicorn. Oh, rip. Rip. For balance. Oh. Yeah. I have the MG full armor unicorn in box. And I am not building it with all the stuff on the back. Even though it comes with a stand to hold it up. Just a stand for the back. For the boosters and stuff. I'm not building it that way. I'm building all the back stuff into a base jabber. Shoot, forget that noise. That's just too much. Katoki is insane. Just want to say hello. Right on. Appreciate it. Have fun. Take care. Buying MG for Double Zeta. Nice. Got that one recently. And new. Sweet. New. Not high new, but new. It's a well-respected suit. I have an MG SF. MG Heavy Orange Custom. Yep. And a couple EGs for the kids. Gotcha. Okay, so you don't have an RG. Gotcha. You also got the new Gundam. Which new did you get? Here. Pretty satisfied with this. Do you have the RG High New? Oh, nice. One of the most respected sets of all. One of the ultimate Gundams for true Gundam fans. Local store only had the new, I see, of the MG. On the lookout for RG, but I think you'll pass. Mainly stick to MG. I feel it. You didn't. Just wanted to say new. Gotcha. All right. Why didn't you say V? You want to be extra trolly. Got that V Gundam, bruh. Whole room. You just hear all the heads. You almost hear the eyebrows go up. And then just a cacophony of bruh. Bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh.
Bruh?
You can hear the rubber neck, yes. Celery Basket, hello, how's it going? I'm a Lego dude. I mostly do Lego stuff, but today I'm not doing Lego stuff. I'm doing a Gundam. It's a Gundam! It's a robot, and this is its frame. And it's all super articulated. You put every single piece on there. And it's kind of cool. Got a bunch of them back here. And right now I am doing a little bit of pre-detailing process for the armor that's going to go on this. You know, it's all going to get covered up. When it's done, it's going to look like this. It's going to look like that. It's going to look kind of plain and 1970s robot-ish, not including that. Not including the kitty. But it's going to have all this other stuff on the inside. Oh, wow. Been subscribed since 2009. How is that possible? Salary Basket. I didn't even have my Jangbricks channel in 2009. What the heck? Oh, gosh. Thank you for finding your way over here to the Twitch side. It's a very different feeling, the whole live thing. Hope you enjoy it. Appreciate all your support that's a long time. Guess 2014. Yeah, a long time. A long time. Time is weird. I get it. But no matter what, I appreciate it. I will be building more Lego stuff tomorrow. You're in elementary back when I started doing Halo Mega Blocks. That was 2014. Right on. But it is release season. Victorious, you are beyond legendary at this point. Gosh, dang it. Victorious. Thank you for the gift sub over to the OG fan, the OG YouTube viewer who just came over to the Twitch side for the very first time. Holy heck.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Victorious. Moving 2 of the 3 gold bars. Also, got Doctor Strange Sanctum today. Really? Oh, you built it already too. Congrats on that. I'm going to be starting all the builds live here on Twitch tomorrow. All the August 1 release stuff, and that'll be going for quite some time, you know, because there's so daggone much. Star Wars stuff, of course. The new trains, finally getting those. I actually have one of them. The other one, and also the train station. I got some Marvel stuff in today. It's a lot. It's a lot. Brick Plumber. Don't remember that name. Does not ring a bell. I don't think these lines are going to be that good. Those are going to be nice and crisp. Some of them won't be. That's okay. I'm going to be okay with that. I'm going to live with it. Accept it as it is. That's a nice one. Browsing Gunpla sites, found little figures that are Haro, but will unfold into the Gundams. Zakutu, Wing Zero, Unicorn, starting at 3.5, 8. Starting as Haros, though, huh? I don't think I've seen that form. Sounds cool. Definitely like the Haros. Thankfully, I've managed to keep myself from trying to collect them, though. That could become a whole obsession unto itself. They have made quite a few of them. Ozzy, hello. Hey. Welcome back. How are you doing? Good evening. I guess for you, good afternoon. Yeah. Gotta be so fast on the skip intro. Yes, you do. Yes. Otherwise, all the anger. Because you want to feel good watching some sci-fi. And that will prevent it. That intro music will prevent it. You deserve to be able to enjoy the experience, and the music will ruin that. So yes, speed on the skip intro is crucial for your own mental health. Probably the first to make enormous mocks. Interesting. Built a Hoth display with multiple minifig scale AT-ATs. They built an Endor. Vids are still out there, but he abandoned the channel. Okay. Huh. Faith of the Heart is great. Fahrenanthus, you go away. We do not agree with you. We are incompatible human beings. We are not friends. We will not ever be friends. You like Faith of the Heart as the intro to Star Trek Enterprise. This is tragedy. I feel betrayed. How could you? Why would you? Are you okay? Is this a call for help? Did I misjudge this situation entirely? Am I the one in the wrong? Learned how to tune out TV intros years ago. Major Big Evil, most of us have. However, that one. Okay.
Not like this.
That one
Not
in
like
particular is uniquely awful and disturbing and rage-inducing, inappropriate. It's all bad. It's okay as a song on its own, but not as a Trek intro. See, I for the sake of world peace, I will accept that. Even though I subjectively can't separate the two right now. I will cede that ground. I will let you have that one. And I will accept that you are the better person here. But I also agree, as a Star Trek intro, all bets are off. There is no world peace. There is faith of the heart, and it is only war, famine, heartache. Entire villages destroyed, civilizations ended. No mercy. Necessary adaptation for survival in the 80s. Evangelion and JoJo's have the best intros. Oh, Evangelion? Oh, that first note, that first harmonization gets me every time. Every single time. I would never skip that. It's so beautiful. Even though, I mean, okay, yeah, it's very 90s after that. And the synthesized mixed wind instruments on the Roland synthesizer is but the vocals are on point. That harmonization. And whoever did the music for JoJo he's a beautiful mad person on the inside. City something that one day will be finished, or do you work on it without an end in mind? Creative outlet. I mean, ideally, it should be filled, at least finished in a way of speaking at some point. I definitely am working on it towards a goal, but it is going to be a long time yet before it is anything close to done, and I'm okay with that. It is not intended to be a forever project, though. At some point, I would like to see it done to the point where I'm like, okay, now I don't know what to do. That'll be interesting. Skipping Eva's intro is a sin. Thank you. Thank you. Found yourself unironically humming the lyrics of Faith of the Heart to yourself? Okay. All right. All right. Again, I'll allow it. I'll accept that. I will respect your experience there. So long as you don't try to say that for some reason it actually was good. From an artistic perspective, from an era perspective, anything. As the intro, Star Trek Enterprise. That's all. That's where I draw the line. '90s X-Men are rad cartoon. Can't wait for new episodes. They're extending from there? Like they're picking it back up? Love the season 1 outro for Hunter x Hunter. Don't know if Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas did a good job on that song. Really? Real Sin Enterprise was season 3 and 4 version. Thankfully, my brain has tuned that out. Haha. Tuned. I think by that time I was so good at skipping that I only caught the slightest whiff of it ever. I think if I were to go and listen to that now, the season 3 plus version, I wouldn't recognize it. The twangy. So bad it turned you off to the whole series. Yep. Only piece of Star Trek media you never watched. That and the cartoon from the 70s? Oh, you should watch the cartoon from the 70s. It was the direct sequel to the original series. And it had the original cast in it. Very little happens in it. But, you should at least watch it just to have watched it. It's not that bad. It's not good, but it's not unwatchable. Definitely not something to prioritize over actually good content, though, The animation is so 70s, it's amazing. Good episode yesteryear. Digging Enterprise, good. Michelle Nichols, bless her heart, bless her soul. I know her situation deteriorated a lot, so it was her time, and just bless her soul. She was awesome, and she will always be awesome. Octi, thank you for the resub. 5 months, appreciate that. Hope that you've had a good start to your week. So far, at least. If Enterprise had run 7 seasons like the rest of the era, would have been great. Yeah. Instead, the higher ups threw it at a brick wall. We saw it as a show. Got problems, yes, but everyone had. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. I think just about done. This one, this is the light gray. This is not white. I think I can live with this. I don't need this to be fully. If I decide I need, sorry, you can't even see it. Bad angle. If I decide I need lines on this one, I'll just add them after the assembly, and that'll be fine. Do this one. Watch TNG season 1 recently? It's been a while. It's been. Maybe 4 years, I want to say. But it was not award-winning. It was not TV version of Oscar worthy. First season definitely had some cringe, but that's okay. Still, Patrick Stewart. You know? Enough said. Good night, Celery Basket. Thanks for hanging out. Laughs and talks. See you next time. Right on. I hope to see you around here again soon. Again, like I said, I'll be going back to Lego as of tomorrow until next Sunday. So I hope to see you, and thank you again for all of your years of watching me on YouTube. Take care for now. Ah. Just trolling. God. Stumbled across this old lady who loves video games on YouTube. Yep. And she's in New Zealand. Did not know that she was in New Zealand. I've definitely seen that they started to push her pretty hard just like a couple days ago, I think. Did not know that she was from NZ. All right, calling this did for now. Lurk. Oh, because of that. Yeah, I understand. This is gonna work out. Not too many things to lie in here. Definitely want to be conservative with most of this. Cool. I came over for Neon stream where he was screaming at chat to stop with the hydrate. Oh, is he doing that right now? Is he literally doing that right now? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, Neon is awesome. Strongly recommend if I get somebody who's a VIP to give an exclamation SO to Gunpla Neon. I appreciate that. So many bathwater, oh god. Scooty, how you doing, my boy?
Blood.
I just gave him another one right now. Another hydrate right now. Imperial officer. Oh, Stomach's not doing well. Oh no. All right. Yeah, take care of yourself. Do what you need to do. Crossing the streams. Yup. Yup. You know what happened with the bars touching goal? So the goal, yeah, it's a little bit, the goal's a little bit different. The goal's a little bit different this time around. Just sorry. He's literally showing my stream on his stream right now. The goal's a little bit different just to make it simpler, honestly. Just to make it simpler and to make it a little bit more obvious that what people do is affecting the goal. Oh, son of a...
His hand in my wolves with an awesome power! His burning grip tells me to grasp victory. Take this, my love, my anger, and all of my soul. Silence! Finkel. Is that a...
Yes! Anyway, where was I? Yes. Thank you, Neon. Talk about a streamception. Neon is here showing my stream on his side. running. I can't. Word brains. I can't. That's anyway. Yes, it's just simpler. The goal thing is just simpler. That's all. Enterprise Season 1, not many temporal Cold War episodes. If you skip those, what remains a solid lineup.
Blood.
Season 2 goes heavy with them, but cut them out. It's solid. I didn't mind them that much. It was a deal of plot, yeah. I didn't mind them. Adventure of the week, yeah. It was all right. I think I was pretty good with each of the main plots. Didn't really get annoyed by too much of it. Got annoyed by more of DS9 than Enterprise, honestly. I think this is good. think this one will work. Okay, for real, it's taking off right on. Take care. Aaron, again, thank you for hanging out. Hope that you had good times here. Always appreciate you, of course. And hope you get good sleep. Till next time, take care. This does not feel good. Got a bad feeling about this. We'll see how that works out when it gets cleaned up. I think that's about it for this whole sprue. I don't want to go too crazy with some of the smaller detail pieces. Trek series are not usually a cohesive line for more than a couple weeks. They go in and out. It is the key there is that it's syndicated TV. Oh my God! I wish I could show the screen to you guys. My wife just gave the signal for tacos and bells. It's syndicated, so that means that it has to be viewable. The bell. It has to be viewable out of order. By design, it's not serial. Every Star Trek series before the streaming age has been sold to multiple networks to simply fill slots. So the overwhelming majority of episodes have to be watchable by average people who are not super fans or are just tuning in to a time slot. Season 1, heavily episodic. I don't remember enough of the feel about it. In terms of the flow in that sense, it's been too long. Yeah, it's been too long for me to remember that aspect of Enterprise in particular.
It's been.
Did I read your last message? I might have missed it. Oh, it's because it was during that craziness. Doing good. Went to Bricks Universe on Saturday last month. Bought the tall neck. Right on. Have you built that? This tall neck is one of the just good Lego sets of the past year. Even if you're not a fan of the source material, I've seen so many people who have just enjoyed the existence of that, and whether they got it or not, and those who got it, whether they are Horizon fans or not, really like the set, like how it looks, like the build process, and just generally were satisfied with it, including its price. So congrats on getting that. I'm glad that you'll be able to experience that as well. It is Monday, right? Yeah. You have built it. Oh, good. specifically about season 1. Oh, I still need to place this Taco Bell order, by the way. But I have made great progress on this. I'm really happy about this, honestly. Where am I at? This is M. Oh, it's just red parts after this. Oh, this is good. Good. Comparing TNG Season 1 to Enterprise Season 1, Enterprise Season 1 is better. That I agree with. It's better put together. Yeah, they clearly just had experience at that point. I definitely agree with that. They went in with a better plan, a better understanding of what people want. All right, excuse me. Yeah, TNG season 1 is pretty rough. I'm very forgiving of TNG, including season 1, even though it was rough. I will admit my bias. Like, almost cancel the series? No. Come on, Al. Right, what am I buying? What am I going to have? Stallone's Dread with Urban's Dread? Got yours for 110 USD. It was originally 125. Cashier gave you a discount because you're autistic? Really? Okay. I mean, cool. Weird. But right on. I'm happy for you. We're saying Stallone's was better, right? I don't know. Both Dreads were good. Both Dreads were good. I definitely have fonder memories of Stallone's by far.
No, it's not.
Even though Carl Urban's one was objectively better cinema. I don't remember a whole lot about it. I remember the feel. I remember the cinematography. But when I think of Judge Dredd, I don't think of Carl Urban. Sorry. You never saw the new one. It's worth seeing. It was weird. You thought it was weird too. Okay. All right. I guess I'm gonna do this. How is my phone practically typing out my entire message on its own? It's almost as if it knows me. It's almost as if it's been with me. It's been. Okay. All right. Got that settled. Is it Dadazi or Dadaji? Hello and welcome back. Still think Monkey Kid mech is worth buying for collection purposes? Yes, I do. It is an epic collector piece, in my opinion. You gotta build it though. You've got to build it. Don't just keep it in the box. Silent Dread was at least unique. Urbans can be called a ripoff of the plot of Die Hard. I see where you're going with that. It's definitely not where my mind would default to. Actually. Best Star Trek is whale scene. Agreed, 100%. 100%.
Actually, Jang.
But I'm highly biased, because I really enjoyed watching that in the theater. I think we saw it in San Francisco too, which made it even more, better connected. Okay, so I've got the red spruce to finish, and I think that's about it. Yes, I'm not gonna go too hard with this. I am gonna switch to black. I've been using gray almost exclusively, except on the blue. I'm gonna switch to black for this, because again, I don't want it to look dirty. I think if I used like brown, it wouldn't be right. It wouldn't have the feel that I'm going for, that I want to see. This pen's a little bit on the wet side. I didn't know that could line up. It's all right. Okay. Technically, this should probably be... All right, I will allow myself to scribe a couple of these lines here. The raid? I've never seen the raid.
I want to thank Jang.
Tom!
Hello? What, no fart this time? What in the world?
Thanks, Jang.
I literally can't win.
Thank you, Cannoli T. Appreciate you. Thank you. Hope all is well with you. Oopsie. Food poisoning? Wait, is this a still or is this again? With the food poisoning. I feel like I've heard this before. Since Friday night? Fudge. Fudge. That sucks. This is so unfair. God. Should be back to 100% tomorrow. Okay. I'm glad that it's progressing then. In the correct direction, but still.
This is outrageous. It's unfair.
Sucks. I'm sorry.
A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome.
Having to deal with it for that long, too. Pants fit better. Oh. Silver lining. Do not wish it on anyone. For sure. For sure. Stop the Raid getting a general release in America. They're going to remake it in a big budget English language version that never happened. What? Not the only person I've heard have food poisoning also in the past few weeks. That's all. Keeping it real simple, not going too crazy with any of it. Oh God. What is happening? Oh, this is entirely too complicated. Hang on, guys. Everything's going wrong with Taco Bell right now. Absolutely everything. Let me. BRB, their website and their menu and everything. It's all bad. So, BRB. And then my messages aren't coming through right.